Choosing a name for your baby is a huge decision, right? It's one of the first gifts you give them. But let's be real, some names can cause more headaches than they're worth. Today, we're diving into the baby names you might want to avoid in 2026. And trust me, some of these will surprise you. We're not here to judge, just to help you pick a name that will serve your child well for their entire life. First up, names that are becoming outdated and fast. Think about names that were super popular about 10 or 15 years ago. Names like Jaden, Madison, and Nivi had their moment, but they're starting to feel a bit dated. Using them now might make your child's name feel like it belongs to a different generation, almost like being named Brenda or Gary in the 90s. The trend cycle is moving faster than ever, so what was cool just a few years ago can quickly fall out of fashion. Next, let's talk about the overused names. We all know an Olivia, a Liam, or a Noah. They're beautiful names, no doubt, but their popularity is also their downfall. When your child is one of 5 Liams in their kindergarten class, their name starts to lose that special spark. It becomes Liam S, or Liam with the red shoes. If you want a name that feels unique and personal to your child, it might be best to steer clear of the top 5 on the charts. Some names, unfortunately, come with heavy baggage. Think of names strongly linked to negative pop culture figures or stereotypes. For example, the name Karen has been completely transformed by internet culture into a stereotype for a specific type of entitled person. No matter how much you love the name, it's going to be tough for a child to carry that. It's not fair, but it's the reality. These associations can really shape people's first impressions. And that's a burden you probably don't want to place on your little one. Hey, if you're finding this helpful, do me a quick favor and hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on more great content like this. Now let's get into those trendy spellings. I'm talking about names like Jackson instead of Jackson, or Emily instead of Emily. While you might think it makes the name more unique, it often just creates a lifetime of corrections. No, it's Madison with a Y and 2 N's. It can be frustrating for your child in school and even professionally. Plus, these creative spellings can sometimes look dated after the trend passes. Sticking to the traditional spelling is often the safer and classier long-term choice. Similarly, there are names that are constantly mispronounced or misspelled, even in their traditional forms. Names from other cultures can be beautiful, but if they're very complex for the area you live in, be prepared for confusion. Think of a name like Saurus or Niamh. They're gorgeous Irish names. But outside of Ireland, they often lead to a lot of, how do you say that again? This isn't a reason to avoid them completely, but it's something to consider. Does the beauty of the name outweigh the potential hassle for your child? Another category to be mindful of is what I call cutesy baby names. Names like Bunny, Coco, or Bear are adorable for a toddler, but can you picture a 40-year-old CEO or a judge named Bunny? It might sound fun now, but a name needs to grow with the person. Your child will be an adult for much longer than they'll be a baby. Choosing a name that sounds strong and respectable in a professional setting is just as important as choosing one that sounds sweet in the nursery. So, why do these trends even change? Well, it's a mix of pop culture, celebrity influence, and a natural desire for something new. A hit TV show can make a name skyrocket, and a famous celebrity baby can do the same. But just as quickly, we get tired of hearing the same names over and over, and the search for the next unique thing begins. This cycle is what makes naming so tricky. The impact of a name is real. Studies have shown that names can influence how people are perceived in school and later in their careers. It's an unconscious bias, but it exists. A name that's easy to say and has positive associations can give your child a small but significant advantage. So, what are some smart alternatives? If you love a popular name like Olivia, maybe you'd like the less common but equally elegant Ophelia or Octavia. If you like Jaden, maybe a classic like James or a fresher name like Julian would work. The key is to look for names that have a similar feel or sound to the ones you like, but aren't on every classroom roster. Dig a little deeper into name books or websites, and you'll find some hidden gems. Choosing a name is a personal journey, and at the end of the day, you should pick a name you truly love. But keeping these points in mind can help you choose a name that your child will love too, for their whole life. Thanks so much for watching. What are some name trends you're tired of hearing? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. See you next time.